Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Dorothy who lived on a farm with her Auntie Em and Uncle Henry. One day, a fierce hurricane approached, forcing them all to seek safety in the basement. Dorothy, worried and feeling something was wrong, had to fetch her dog Toto from under the bed just as the farmhouse began to shake and spin violently. In the chaos, the house was lifted off the ground and carried away into the sky. Dorothy clung to Toto as they soared through the air, eventually becoming so dizzy that she fell asleep. When she woke up, she found herself on solid ground again. Stepping outside, she was amazed by the beautiful sight of endless fields of flowers. As she took in the scenery, she was approached by little men with cone-shaped hats and long beards, the Munchkins. They introduced her to the Good Witch of the North, who thanked Dorothy for accidentally landing her house on the Wicked Witch of the East and freeing them from her tyranny. Confused but grateful, Dorothy was given the silver shoes of the Wicked Witch as a gift. She asked the Good Witch for help to return home to Kansas. The Good Witch instructed her to follow the yellow brick road to the Emerald City, where the Wizard of Oz could grant her wish. Setting off on the yellow brick road, Dorothy soon met a Scarecrow hanging on a pole in a cornfield. Curious, she greeted him, and to her surprise, the Scarecrow came to life and expressed a desire for a brain. Dorothy invited him to join her on her journey. Further along the road, they encountered a Tinman who stood motionless due to rust. Dorothy and the Scarecrow oiled his joints, and he revealed his wish for a heart. Gratefully, he joined them on their journey to ask the wizard for a heart. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they encountered a fearful lion who initially scared them with his roar. However, when Toto barked back at him, revealing his cowardice, they learned that he longed for courage. Encouraged by Dorothy, the lion agreed to accompany them to see the wizard. Their journey led them through dark forests and past many challenges, but eventually they arrived at the dazzling Emerald City. To enter, they had to wear special glasses to protect their eyes from the city's bright green lights. Inside, everything gleamed emerald, from the streets to the houses and even the clothes of the people. They were finally granted an audience with the wizard, who appeared as a terrifying giant head. He agreed to help Dorothy return home if they would first defeat the Wicked Witch of the West, who was even more powerful and wicked than the one they had accidentally crushed. Reluctantly, Dorothy and her friends set out again, but the Wicked Witch of the West sent bees and flying monkeys to stop them. They managed to defeat the bees, but the monkeys captured Dorothy's friends and brought them to the witch's castle. Ultimately, Dorothy confronted the witch who demanded her silver shoes. In a moment of desperation, Dorothy threw water on the witch, who melted away, leaving only her clothes behind. With the Wicked Witch defeated, Dorothy freed her friends and returned to the Emerald City to see the wizard. However, upon reaching the wizard, they discovered he was not a powerful wizard at all, but an ordinary man who had drifted to Oz in a hot air balloon and was mistaken for a wizard. Despite this revelation, the wizard helped them discover that they already possessed the qualities they sought. He gave the Scarecrow a diploma to signify his intelligence, filled the Tin Man's chest with a heart-shaped clockwork, and gave the lion a potion that made him feel courageous. For Dorothy, the wizard revealed that her silver shoes had the power to take her home all along. Tearfully saying goodbye to her newfound friends, she clicked her heels together 3 times and wished to return to Kansas. Miraculously, she found herself back in her aunt and uncle's garden, surrounded by loved ones. Overjoyed to be home, Dorothy embraced her family, realizing that the adventures in the magical land of Oz had taught her the value of friendship, courage, and the importance of home. And from that day on, she treasured her memories of Oz, always remembering the friends who had helped her on her journey back home.